This is Jamie Drummond for Good Food Revolution. We are out here in the vineyards of 30 Bench on the Beamsville Bench in Niagara with winemaker Emma Garner. How are you?
I'm great, thanks, Jamie.
Super. Now, what are we doing out here in the chilly vineyard?
In the chilly vineyard. Well, it's just to show that there is still life out here in the middle of winter. I know things look quite quiet right now. I just really wanted to speak a little bit about our newest venture at 30 Bench. And what it is our new planting just behind you here, Jamie, is what we refer to as the Muckle Vineyard.
The Muckle Vineyard?
Yes. And once upon a time, this piece of land was planted with some Bordeaux varieties, as well as a little piece of Pinot and a little piece of Pinot Meunier. But unfortunately, the vines were failing in health, and we were never getting the quality of fruit that we were looking for from them. So after a lot of soul searching and discussion, in the end of 2013, we decided to pull out the block, regrade it, and put in some new drainage, and essentially replant it with something that we know works very well for us here, which is Riesling. So the entire block is actually, again, a part of our grafting project. So what we have done is taken budwood from each of our small lot blocks, wood post, steel post, and triangle, taken budwood from each of those pieces, had a local nursery graft them onto rootstock, and then after a year in the nursery, what we did is we planted them in the piece of land behind you. It's about 3 acres in size, and it's the newest addition to our Riesling portfolio. Well, it will be once it starts to bear fruit.
When do you see that fruit coming online?
Hopefully in 2017. As we planted in it was June actually in 2014. And the name, the Muckle Vineyard, is just to pay homage to the man who started 30 Bench, Dr. Muckle, who's recently passed actually in the last couple of weeks. So luckily he was around to hear that we decided to name the vineyard after him. He was the forefather of 30 Bench, and actually was the one that had the foresight and courage back in the 80s to plant Riesling of all varieties up on the bench. So I just wanted to say thanks to him, because now I get to reap the benefits of working with vines that have so much experience and age, and it allows me to have a lot of opportunities. It makes my job a lot of fun, I gotta say.
Well, these vines from the Triangle, Steel Post and Wood Post Vineyard, those were all planted to clone 21B, vice clone, in the early 80s, right?
That's correct, yes.
So what do you hope to bring from those older vines into these plantings here?
A little bit of experience, again, from living on this piece of land and growing on this piece of land for the last 30 years. I think there's something to be said about maintaining the integrity of this piece of property. And instead of just choosing one of the pieces of Riesling to replant, I thought it would be interesting to do the entire vineyard block that we currently have, and just intermixing all of the pieces within the block behind you.
Excellent.
Just, again, to speak to what is here and what the future holds for it.
Well, in 2017, hopefully we'll have a chance to come and taste the fruit and the wine that comes from the vineyard behind us. Thank you very much, Emma.
Thanks, Jamie.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.